I'm Anders, a cheeky extra, a very sober cheeky extra. We're going to drink tea, aren't we?
Yeah, we've just been filming a coffee episode, Make Nigel Like Coffee, and it's horrible. And I want something nice to drink before we pack up filming for the night.
That's fair enough. Okay. Now, before we get into the tea,
Yeah,
I'm going to talk about that which is over my shoulder.
something over your shoulder. Yeah.
You can't work out what it is.
No, I don't know what it is.
Right. It is a 12-inch single for starters, but it's the only 12-inch I have of this band. Band I hold very dear. And if I bring it in,
It bites.
it bites. What a beautifully underrated band they were.
Yeah, that when we were younger, that always seemed to sit outside of what you would normally listen to, and
Yeah,
it was just an outlier for you, really.
yeah. They only did 3 albums as the proper It Bites, which is Dick Nolan, Bob Dorton, John Beck, and Frank Dunnery. They did 3 albums: The Big Lad and the Windmill. Second one, I'll come back to you. And the third one was Eat Me in St. Louis.
So what's the?
This is a single from Eat Me in St. Louis.
All right, I don't think I know that one.
And that's the album. The song's called Still Too Young to Remember.
I probably would know if I listen to it. I'm gonna have to give that a listen to.
It's a great song. They were really cracking little tunes.
Yeah, I like them myself.
Yeah. From that album, from the album that was from, was also a song called Underneath Your Pillow.
Right.
Ice Melts into Water. No, none of these are ringing bells. No. Yeah, but the first album, I think, is probably where their biggest hit came from, Calling All the Heroes.
Yeah.
And that was probably the only hit they had. And we're talking 85, 86, I think, for that.
I should have. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
What tea or what beverage have you selected?
I've gone tea.
Right.
Okay. It's Tea is a shop near me where I buy my tea from. And this is a cup of Lapsang Souchong.
Ooh.
Are you aware of Lapsang Souchong?
I can't remember what it tastes like. I should know these things since we're doing beverages, but we're discovering it.
We're discovering these things.
Both a Voyager discovery.
Yeah.
Voyager discovery for both of us. I've selected. You see that? Carrot cake. Bird Blend Tea Company. Carrot cake.
Right. Okay.
So, ingredients: rooibos.
Okay.
Cinnamon, caramelized hazelnut, sugar, carrot flakes, vanilla pieces, nutmeg, mallow flowers, natural flavorings.
Oh, interesting.
I've had it ages. It's still just within the sell-by date.
Okay.
But I've been saving it for this channel. And it smells a little bit like a sweet carrot cake mixed with a bit of washing up liquid.
All right. Okay. Sorry. I was just trying to work out what that would taste like. Yeah. Okay. I'm with you.
There's a sort of soapy disinfectant. It's not the mug because it's straight out of the dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go in.
Go on. Go on. Yes. Chin chin.
This might get better as it cools down. You
Bless you.
know, a lot of flavored teas, you get amazing flavors, and and they smell amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to the taste, it doesn't deliver.
No, when you were running through the ingredients on there, I think the first one that you mentioned, I tripped over on cinnamon.
You don't do cinnamon, do you?
I'm not a big fan of cinnamon, really. Um, Lapsang Souchong.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a black tea,
Right? Is it quite
and
smoky tea?
it's a smoky tea.
Yeah, I knew that bit, I think.
Yeah, and this is a very niche reference I'm going to make, and there's only going to be. I know Nigel will certainly get this, but not many people will. It tastes like HMS Victory smells. You'd have to taste it to see. It's a slightly damp kind of smoky flavor in the air.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to see HMS Victory, oh, for goodness sake, go down and see it. It's brilliant.
I got
And
a season ticket for that this year.
well, you have, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes. Mrs. Nige bought it for me for my birthday. It's so exciting.
No, it's great.
She got 2 tickets, and
Right.
her assumption was all Nige can take a friend each time he goes. But no, you have to take your passport in because it's a naval base. And once you've used it, the same people have to go all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mrs. Nige isn't quite so happy now.
um, that's unfortunate for her, but you know,
Yeah. But anyway, so it tastes like HMS Victory.
yeah,
It so
does. There's a
Lapsang
slight.
Souchong, is it a type of plant it comes from, or is it a process, or is it where it's picked or dried, or what makes it that?
All tea is basically the same. All tea leaves are the same, aren't they? It just
Right.
depends when they're picked.
Right.
I think it's a black tea.
Yeah.
And it's just infused with smoke and stuff.
So it's it is infused to give it
It's
right.
infused.
That's
yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have a think about that. Actually, no, I won't, because it is infused, and I'm not sure how it's infused.
right.
And I'm not going to waste everybody's time looking at it.
Fair enough.
Although we're here to right, hang on. Let's get in it. Okay. I can't not know that.
You got your thinking glasses on,
I certainly have.
and you're racking your memory banks there.
Racking my memories, yeah. Let me think. Consisting. That's right. Yes,
You've located the memories now.
they're coming to me.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Read them out then.
No, hang on. Okay, it's the tea leaves dried over a pine wood fire smoke.
Ah,
There we are. I knew it would come to me.
yeah. That's amazing.
It's just needs a bit
Amazing powers of memory there.
it stuck there, and just give it a quick. Oh, hello, there it is.
Anyway, going back to It Bites, have you seen them live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the best gigs I've ever been to. Purely for, well, it was a great gig in the first place. And I don't want to go too. But the song there, I'm Still Too Young to Remember,
Yeah.
has a refrain. The chorus goes, "'Cause I'm still too young to remember. Na 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 na. Don't you know? Don't you know? You know." And I walked out of Hammersmith Odeon on that night, and the streets were full of people singing that song.
Wow, that must have been
That was a
quite.
lovely, lovely moment for a band that was so small,
Yeah.
but with just that really devoted following. Yeah, it was just lovely. It was
So
very special.
I'd serve my tea in that.
Oh,
It
well.
was a teapot, and it's got a little diffuser which I've taken out the teapot
Mm-hmm.
and dunked it directly into my tea to try and give it a bit more. Whoa.
You're not getting any
No, I thought it just needs a bit more.
because you're a bit of a rooibos boy, aren't you?
I am. That's a lot of the time. That's my go-to brew.
Yeah,
Uh, I'll talk about that at another time.
yeah. I'll tell you the reason that I bought some Lapsang Souchong. I haven't bought any for ages, but this tea shop that I go to, uh, I was just going to get my normal green tea, gunpowder green tea,
Oh, that's much better.
bit stronger,
It is. The wateriness has gone, but the flavour's not big.
isn't it?
It just hasn't come trumps on the flavour. I'm gonna have to double dose of this at some point
Okay.
just to try and get something from it.
Yeah. Yeah. So shop I went to, got my
Yeah.
normal gunpowder green tea, and she was talking about
Got your normal gunpowder green tea.
gunpowder green tea.
That's your go-to tea, is
That's
it?
my go-to tea. Couple of cups of that first.
La-dee-da.
No, it's just first thing in the morning. It's just, yeah, I am. You will learn from this, people. I'm a wanker. I have tea leaves and I have ground coffee and but I went to this shop anyway and I was talking Earl Grey. I hadn't had Earl Grey for a long time, so I bought some Earl Grey and she said to me, do you know what she said? Brew your Earl Grey, but also just stick a little bit of Lapsang Souchong in the mix as well.
Ah,
Yeah,
a tea cocktail. I like it.
I haven't got it to work so far
Oh,
because it's very strong, your Lapsang,
yeah.
but it's also lovely by itself.
It's not offensive, this bit. I'm a bit disappointed.
Oh yeah, what a crying shame.
Yeah. Oh, most disappointed. But I've got a whole packet to go. I can experiment. That's some other point.
How are you going to experiment with that?
Well, put double the amount in,
Right, okay.
leave it longer.
Leave it longer.
In fact, we've got a little bit of milk into here.
We've got no milk in there.
No, it's just.
Okay.
I'm just going to see if that's. That's given it a little bit more body. It's, yeah. I could drink this normally,
Okay.
but it hasn't got the carrot cake hit that I was really, really looking for. Because I like carrot cake. If I go to a coffee shop and I have a sticky cake, 9 times out of 10, it's carrot cake.
Oh, it's an anathema to me. Carrot shouldn't be in a cake.
Oh,
Pineapple shouldn't be on a pizza. Carrot shouldn't be in a cake.
it's another level. I love carrot cake.
Mm.
And that's why this was bought for me, because I like carrot cake. Anyway.
I think that's a point, but a moot point, and I think we perhaps bring it to an end. Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm nearly done.
Yes, I'm getting through it as well.
I'm going to be peeing for the rest of the night.
And we'll chat more tea and beverages next time.
Yeah. Over and out. Good night.
Goodbye.